Someone's gonna have to let me know. Um, get all this stuff set up properly at some point in time. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but at some point I will. I am pretty bad at getting all this stuff set up. Uh, give me one second. Jeez. I gotta get the other one. I gotta get the other link. I gotta do the thing for that. All right, just did the Discord link, and all right, let's get it. I me hitting the button, turning on the foot massage. Did not mean to do that, but hey. It is what it is. Anyways, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are about to get into another session of Not Squadra. Not right now. We're gonna do some again, another playthrough of No, I'm Not Human. Um, we ended up getting two different endings. I also just uploaded my playthrough, my first playthrough, so that should be up. You guys can go watch that. After this, of course. Um, no, foot massager turn off. I want to actually put my foot inside the foot massager so that I can actually get the benefits of that. Um, so, I guess I should probably. Hello there, Potsy. I guess I should probably 1000% show you guys the endings that we've gotten so far. So here is the ending that we just got last night. This made no sense to me whatsoever. I was thrown all the way off by this ending. Hello, Rexy. I said, hello. Me not being able to use words. I think this is like the ending of us getting sacrificed or something. I don't know. But as I was saying last time, was that I didn't want to say anything until I actually uploaded the video. It's a long video. I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. It's like a 2.5 hour long video, but it is my first playthrough, and that's with me trying to like trim down some stuff and edit some stuff out. Granted, I didn't edit everything out. Like I could have like taken some more stuff, like me walking around and stuff. I could have taken some of that stuff out, but a lot of the context stuff was kind of like needed because, you know, it shows what's going on now. If I do another upload, I could edit a lot of the extra stuff out, like me looking out the window and stuff. Like if none of that doesn't change, I can edit it out. But yeah. Yeah, this ending threw me for an entire loop. I didn't know what the heck was going on. Also, hopefully you can kick back and relax, Spotsy, and vibe out. I know you had a very long day. You miss your Twitch emotes? Look, I explained. If y'all want me to go into more detail about why I'm kind of like steering clear of Twitch, I will, but I have my reasons of why I am staying far away. And it's more so for my sanity. It's more so to keep myself in check so I don't get annoyed. All right, so that was the ending that we got last night. If you guys watched the VOD, you'll see this ending. I hate that that still goes off. I guess Patsy still wanted to do the thing. It's still the same scene, that's the thing. I'm just not live on Twitch. So all the alerts and everything are still there. It's just, I'm not live over there. A tier 5 hype train while he wasn't even live on Twitch. Wow. I can believe it though. But basically this is the ending where I ended up letting in visitors, and my ending was, no, we both technically got bad endings. We still both died in both of our endings. Because in the ending that Dom led us to was we got sacrificed, and my ending is I got killed. Because there were some visitors that were in the house. Granted, I kind of like realized it. Yeah, because at the end of the Weird Baby ending is they are nailing you to a cross. Because it says, like, at the last part, it says, they grab nails and are, they're, like, tying you up to, like, putting you on something. So far, in every ending that we've gotten, we have died in it. So, now we do a new ending. We're going to try to go for something new. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm going to actually play a part in some of the decision making, but still at the same time, I'm leaving it a lot of it up to you guys as well. Well, I won't say a lot of it. I will be still making decisions with you guys. I don't even know if it has a good ending for us. That's why I was like, I'm curious. Like, I want to see. Because so far, it's been all bad endings. There's got to be some type of ending where, you know, things don't go so bad for us. Like, Rexy, you got to get out of your I'm scared mindset. It's okay to make decisions and, like, justify your decision making. That's how, like, you got to learn to have, one, a backbone, two, a sense of individuality. Individuals come together as a collective to make an ultimate good decision, and sometimes a bad decision, but ultimately differences in opinions and stuff can sometimes lead to clarity. So it is, I mean, for when I get sleepy, right? So you're always going to sleep though, and then you'll be right back shortly after that. All right, so we're gonna do the look outside thing. We're gonna look at everything now. All right, we're gonna skip through this whole conversation because we don't need to do all that. We know how that goes. Wait, what the heck? Can I come in? Okay, so it's the tall guy. Are we letting this tall guy in? Because I think we skipped that entire first night. And then we're into, like, the session of when we're just actually dealing with people. Larry Bird coming to dinner. All right. Because I think I don't remember what happened to him because I didn't let him in my first playthrough. Obviously, if you guys watch it, but in my second playthrough, I don't remember. I think he got killed by somebody in the second playthrough. How do you feel about this, Rexy? You in favor of bringing him in? The boy in, he can change your light bulbs. And I love how, like, after you say yes, he just, like, comes down to eye level and is just like, yeah, I'm a good guy. Oh, that's close to eye level where you can actually see his face, for that matter. She's a unique one. I don't know what's going on with the Birkin shoulder thing. What's going on, Ginger? Welcome in. And not you saying nope already. What's going on, Dom? Let's see. How did you end up here? Who are you? I live near the city. The asphalt's heating up pretty bad. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. See, I really can't figure out. She looks like she got stuck halfway through the Michael Jackson Thriller dance. Like, it's the shoulder. It throws me off because I don't. Why is she just like hunched over like that? Like, does she have like a crook in her neck and like that's the only way she can stand to make her neck feel good or whatever the case may be? Or she got scoliosis? Like, I don't know. And right off the bat, Rexy says no to her. So I'm not sure how everyone else feels exactly about having her join the festivities. Potsy, Dom, how do y'all feel about if we letting her in? And Rexy already says no. I think I kind of want to let her in because so far we've never let her inside for both playthroughs. That's the only reason why I'm kind of curious. Ginger, you'd say no? Think you can spare the shells this early? Let her in? So we got 2 for no. Dom says yes. Potsy, what do you say? Because ultimately Potsy will be the decision. I don't trust that bull cut. See, like, the thing is, I just don't trust her. Potsy says yes, so that's 3 in favor of yes, because I already said, like, I haven't interacted with her before. Thank you. Thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. That's wild that she says I get to live a little longer. She must know she's about to get shot the next day. Yo, Ginger, thank you for the sub. We know about this person. We know about you. I don't know how to even go about dealing with this person. How long you been looking? I've never once found peace, so a long time. I say no. So for context, it's a woman. She's not bad. But the thing is, since you weren't here for it, Patsy, and I think Rexy, you were asleep when we found out what's going on with her. She has a black hole for a stomach. We found that out yesterday, and it legit freaked me and Dom out because we were just like, "What's your secret?" And then she was just like, "Oh, well, I guess I can trust you now." So she just like lifts up her shirt, and then it's just a giant black hole sitting there. And yeah, and it's the reason why she's always cold. I was like, I just told her to take off her jacket, and she tells me no because it's a black hole. So that's why I was like, I don't know if there's like an ending that ties to her being alive through the entire thing or not. So I'm curious about that. That's why I'm like, I don't know what to do with this person. So she's good, but she's not human. I don't even know if she is human or not. Like, it's just, she's just there. Like, I don't know. She is a visitor. Oh, so she is a visitor. She's always a visitor. So that's weird, like, because she has the black hole. Like, that's the only thing I know. Think we should keep her? Okay. So we know she's like a good visitor, but not like okay, so Burning in Hell. Let me ask you. If we bring humans don't have black holes in their stomach, C1, you can pull up your shirt and check. Well, no, because it's the fact that, like, she doesn't necessarily show the signs that she's a visitor. Her eyes are clear. Granted, she bit her nails off. She got a black hole as a stomach. Don't keep her. Well, the thing is that she doesn't kill anybody. As far as I know, like, every time that I've, like from our last playthrough, she sat in the room with another person and nobody died, and she was in there for a minute. She doesn't kill, I think. Yeah, that's what I was like. She doesn't kill. And if does she have like a special ending? Since there are 10 endings to the game, we have the baby ending that leads to the sacrifice, and then I have the visitors are inside the house still ending. Still, if there are more than 2 humans, no one died until the weird cat lady popped up. Yeah, the weird cat lady, she's seemingly always a visitor. Cat lady doesn't kill? Huh. Because we ended up, I think, when cat lady came in, so somebody else had to have been a visitor in... Okay, I'm leaving it up to you guys then. Are we bringing her in? I'm like, I don't factor into this then. There's more than enough of you guys to decide if we let her in. Because when we brought Cat Lady in, but we had to have had somebody else that was also a visitor in there too then for the death to happen. She just brings the cat. She says it's our only purpose. Yeah, I do remember her saying that. Like, she said her whole thing was to get the cat somewhere safe so that, you know, that's what they told her to do, was just bring the cat. You can kill her after if you want. Yeah, I was like, I know I can kill her. But she does kill every visitor. But she doesn't kill every visitor kills. But Girly Pop definitely showed signs. Yeah, because I was going to say, she didn't show initial signs aside from, like, you can't see her nails. And I think there was her white teeth. I think that was, like, the only sign that we saw for sure until we found out about the black hole. And then other girl, cat girl, she showed basically every single sign. And I'm just like, all right, yeah, you got to go. Like, she wasn't even speaking coherent English at that. Like, straight fractured and... So again, I'm leaving it up to you guys. If you're in favor of her coming in, say yes. If you're not in favor of her coming in, say no. And whichever one has the most, I'll do that choice. Dom says yes. Patsy says yes. It's 2 for yes. Ginger says yes. So Rexy, I mean, at this point, that's 3 yeses. So All right, so we let in. You need 2 visitors for someone to kill for the plot. Okay. Although the one that I'm like very, very leaning towards not letting in is, as Dom likes to call her, the harlot. I'm not letting her in. That freaking weird being pregnant thing freaked me the heck out. All right, so we should have the number now. We're not letting the harlot in. She gave birth to the Antichrist. She definitely gave birth to something. I don't know what that something was, but that was definitely something weird. They'll let in anyone who escaped FEMA. They turn into visitors soon after. I don't know why, but no spoilers. Okay. See, the thing is, I don't even know who everyone is that technically escaped from them. Do they just like say that they escaped from them? Yeah, her neck definitely was curving. Like, it was like getting longer, and then it was just like doing like a weird S-shaped thing. It was, yeah. All right, so I want to check the other girl. I think she's in here. Why is she just in the corner like that? I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. Thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. Kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." And then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. Wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then he need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, backstory is already sounding, gotta check the teeth. Granted, I can tell her teeth are... She says she just recently got her teeth done, so I'm gonna leave her alone. Also, oh, I mean, we'll be able to check the eyes. So the 4S number changed. Good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in. If not, then you start thinking about it. Got any questions? Yeah, go through all the details on that. All right, hang up. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like all the numbers seemingly changed, which is actually kind of cool. Because then you can't just go, "Oh, I called this number before," and can do it again. I'm gonna get the coffee this time, because I never had tried the coffee. Let's try to get everybody's backstory, as much of it as we can. We tired ourselves out. I don't think anyone can die tonight. Yes, you had 2 visitors. They don't kill. Yeah, so it's like, don't trust the cold girl. Well, I know she has the black hole for her stomach. I do know that already. I'm gonna order some Taco Bell. Just make sure that you don't get anything. Don't bring it around the black hole girl. Because she might just suck it all in. I ain't gonna lie, this moment right here freaked me out. Seeing, just open up the window and he's just standing there menacingly. All right, who we got at the door? Oh yeah, chat with him for a bit, accept the delivery, take a step back, and then oh, it's her. Now, last time we didn't let her in because it would have forced us to get rid of the neighbor's daughter. Pale Man is a whole jump scare, 1000%. Like, why are you just standing there, just staring in my window, waiting for me to look? Traveling, I want to see the world, different places. Maybe I'll find a new home somewhere, but I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking in basements, whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just gotta run into total jerks, though. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Alright, so Dom, later nights, Pale Man says only 2 visitors can be there at a time. You'll have to get rid of the red head or the black hole woman. I'm figuring at some point, you know, we'll body him. So Dom is in favor of bringing her in. I think she does, like, cause that's what happened in our in our last playthrough when the neighbor's daughter was in there. She mentioned, she was like, I'm not going in there. She's like, I want to be in that room, but not with that little girl crying. So she has to leave, or I'm not coming in. So we let the neighbor's daughter stay and told her to leave. But I think she, like, I'm wondering if FEMA, when they show up, if they're gonna take her instead of and that will leave the space open for the daughter, or we'll see. We'll just have to see. But again, this all hinges on you guys if you want to bring her in or not. So far, Dom is saying she wants to bring her in. Rexy says yes, so that's 2 for yes. Patsy doesn't like being threatened by her. I don't like her attitude. More humans, the better. All right, so that's 3 yeses. All right, who's about to show up now? This freaking guy. Again, if you guys watch my first playthrough, literally within the first 10 seconds, you know how what happens with me and him. Yo! You been seeing all the shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's been going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Okay. What vision? Everyone's running around like chicken ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy is what I'm saying. For real. So let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. And that's how you get cooked. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Alright, so are we letting Among Us in? I mean, he's not wrong. Yeah, you're right. He isn't wrong. Do what you can with what you can while you can. Otherwise, let time waste and go by. Yes, he is. The world is ending. I mean, he's saying make the best of the possibilities of what you can do now and get stuff done. All right, so that's one from Gingerfur, yes. I mean, I get his reasoning, his rational thought, as wild as it is. Stuff done for what? The world is literally on fire? Slowly but surely. Rexy says no. Dom says yes, so that's 2 for yeses. Yeah, I was gonna say he is a 50-50. So that's, technically, that is 3 yeses. Look, yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Alright, so we got one more. And it's the mom with the kid. The kid that mysteriously disappeared. You know who all is a visitor so far, so if someone dies tonight, you know why, right? What do you want from me? She has a whole backstory. His face not matching his neck is weird, though. A lot of these people have weird faces and necks and distortions. Alright, so we letting the mom with the mysterious kid that disappears halfway through the day in as well. Me and Dom were trying to figure it out. Like, we went in there and talked to her the first night, or the first day, and then we came back the next day, and the kid wasn't next to her, and we're like, where's your kid at? She was like, I don't know, probably ran her off around here somewhere, and I'm like, what? Is the kid the visitor? The thing is, you can only check the mom. The kid you never really interact with, so, and the mom doesn't give any signs of being a visitor. At least from the last playthrough we did, she didn't have any signs. Can't remember what happened in my, but she has a backstory that involves the phone. So I don't think she can be a visitor, because it's like you can't really check the kid, and that would be weird for her to be a visitor and not the kid. Like, I don't know. This is one of the situations where I don't feel like she's one. That's what I was like, I don't think, yeah. That's what I was like, I feel like she's a set human, because it's like, it wouldn't make sense for her to be a visitor and not the kid. Alright, so we just have to look out for the general message. Smells like someone died or something like that. If somebody does die. Yep, somebody died. So somebody is a visitor. That's what it's like. I'm more than likely, I'm betting it's the Among Us man, because he was one in my first playthrough, and like I said, within the first like 15 seconds, you see what happened with him. The kid just sitting there chilling. Okay, so it's probably the tall guy's gonna be dead. Yep. What's up? Need to test you. Teeth? My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his fucking teeth out. Oh, you want to see them? All right. And they are super white. Granted, they're not perfect, but they're super white. And I bet his nails are dirty too. Oh yeah, well, I just looked in there. The body bags, that's where it was, where he was at. He's dead. It is the tall guy. Oh, we didn't get the old boogity booga thing. Let me check your hands. Your nails are painted. I can't. Wait a minute, we should have coffee. What does the coffee do? So it gives, oh, it gives you another thing to, okay, that's fair, I suppose. Okay. Gives energy, but it doesn't give you extra energy to do things with. A max +1, okay. I'm gonna call the number. I think every time that I've called the number after making an order, it doesn't let you do anything. But then the next time I call after that, then I can make a order. So I'm trying to just get that out of the way now. So let's get this done too. Energy increase isn't permanent. Nope. All right, so I'm gonna have to take a full advantage of that then going into tomorrow. Hopefully we don't lose anybody else. I like how they tell me don't eat any like mushrooms or anything like that too. Don't drink kombucha. Don't show your eyes, they're red from the caffeine. Yeah, I was gonna say by the time he shows up, it should probably be clear. Cause I was like, I remember like when he was like doing his checks and stuff, I made sure to be smart about that. All right, so we should be getting visited by Can I call my neighbor? Nah. What ending did we get last time? We ended up doing the baby one. Not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. Don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? I should say, yes, I'm alone. No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, he didn't even, like, do a long-winded discussion. You on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? First playthrough, I was like, what's with your face? Smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? I call it lying. People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. Alright, so are we letting him in? It looks like a crop top. It's a crop top with green stockings and some shorts. I think he ended up getting killed by a visitor in our second playthrough. Don't let in, so we got one for yes and one for no. Two for yes and one for no. Say yeah, because it'll be funny. That's 3 yeses. See who it is this time. Oh, you. All right, so last time when we did this, I chose my first playthrough. I chose the middle option, and then on the second playthrough, we chose the last option as far as where to open the book at. Yeah, that's what I was like. I don't. That's why I'm leaving it up entirely to you guys, because we don't know. Because I did see that one of the achievements in the game is that you end up killing somebody that was a visitor last time, and then this time you end up letting them in and they're not a visitor or something like that. So, all right, let's do the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly irrelevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? Need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer? As I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. Sounds strange, but the cat must enter. Cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you want to do with this information, of course. That's me. I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Alright. We gonna see if somebody else dies. Somebody else died. It's to kill you, but might as well. So we gotta figure out who it is that's in here. So it wasn't the little girl. It is absolutely 1000% you in here. It is 1000% her. Because she had she had the white teeth, and she had the red eyes. There it is. Yep. Need to test you. Let's do teeth. Let's check the eyes. All right, the eyes aren't red. No, it only pops up when they are a visitor. Because when we killed the Among Us dude, it didn't happen. But when we killed her, it did happen. And then on my previous ones, it happened. What's going on, Lala? So the only other way we can check is the nails. And nails are clean. All right, let's get their backstories now out of the way. Boop, boop, doo. Boo, doo, boo. All right. Let's talk to you. You know, I thought of a metaphor, pictured deep space, vast and frozen. Galaxies are born, stars collapse, and I just observe. I'll never feel... Yeah, you are freaking me out. Alright, let's see if we can order something this time. Also, we should call the neighbor. Because I'd be forgetting to call him, just like call him every day. And the murders, the soldiers, FEMA, they even showed up at my door last night, asked about people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Those bastards, so much as I lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. I'll take your tenant. What is FEMA? Da-da-da. Okay, thanks. Never thought that we'd end up in this time now. Yeah, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise you'll look after my daughter. Are we gonna promise him? What's going on, Jimmy? Are we gonna make this promise? Granted, every time that I played the game, I have looked out for the daughter. I feel like I should. What is this game about? So there are fake humans that are appearing and killing regular humans, and you got to figure out who the fake humans are and not let them into the house, basically. And then there's other little random tidbit things that happen as well, but it's basically a game of Clue, deadly Clue, let's put it that way. But how am I liking the game so far? It's captivated me. Like within the past 3 days, I have put a very hard focus on this game. I love how he was just like, yo, something happens to me, look after my daughter, and then literally that night, his house is on fire. Like, he just knew something bad was getting ready to happen. But like, this is literally my 3rd playthrough of the game. I did one by myself, and then I literally uploaded it earlier today. Like probably no more than about like 2 hours ago. And then did my 2nd playthrough live yesterday, where I just literally let anybody that showed up basically make the decisions, and in this one I'm kind of like assisting with the decisions. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Businesses really move in groups, maybe even never. Are you going to help us? First order of business, collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, we'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. You just need to stay calm. So what happens next? Take one person. Just wait here for something else. Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. Let's take one person and try to get back. So that's the one human that I know for sure that we had. Oh boy. Let's see, of course you say yes. Well, Potsy, she's pregnant. Oh, you wound me. Something got you down? Did your wife leave you recently? The harlot is upon us. It's funny that like every woman that is in the chats have all has just basically said no, and then and then Potsy's just like, yes, bring her in. Maybe the visitors killed someone close to you, forcing you to shut down emotionally. Or was it your childhood? Rough times back then? I'm sure. The memories all come flooding back, you poor thing. Tell me, baby, I'm just a stranger at your door. Maybe we'll never even see each other again. I don't want to. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. So she's pregnant with essentially with what is like the Antichrist of the game or something. I don't know. With the end of the world, but even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in and I can give you that. Make you feel something. She's put it on relatively strong. Yeah, but I know what she's all about. So the first night after you let her in, she's sitting in a weird position. The second night, you'll see her in that same position, but then you'll notice her stomach is growing. The third night, her stomach gets really, really big, and then when you wake up after that third night, she's dead in your bed with her stomach exploded. I don't want to have to deal with that again, and then we gotta deal with a baby just appearing around the house and stuff. No. Never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Who is he? So this is that's the first time that I've actually like ended up telling her, no, you gotta let the little girl in. Why did they do that? Come in. All right. So that begs the question. Here's the cat. Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you. Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? Someone sent you here? Don't think so. Why matter? I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm Ball Arena. Well, you decide what we do. Yeah, we need the cat. Poor dancer, freezing cold, so sad. Do not torture Kitty. Kitty hates cold. Who did she bake the cake with? We don't know. Who else got killed in here now? Funny that they're in there together. The mother got killed. So we have to kill one of them. So the cat lady definitely ended up killing somebody. Those two together ended up killing. So frame one, we just gonna go ahead and get rid of you. I just want to freak you all out, so look at her armpits. Look at the eyes. She's gonna have red eyes for sure. She always has red eyes, it seems like. At least for the 3 times that I've done it, she's had red eyes. One fictional weapon? Give me one of them, like a Halo energy weapons. Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet fan it you do not. Yes or no? I'm shooting you. That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor big idiot. So that's for sure, you know, that she was one. When you see that boogity boogity boo, that means that she was definitely one of them. Tell me what happened. Tomorrow doesn't hear you. She's completely absorbed in her grief. All right. So we can't get the backstory from... Is it the same she is like the cultist is? Who, the her right here? Like, cause she's definitely seemingly always one, but her job is to bring the cat, and if you have another one in here, it seems like. Alright, so keep your eyes open, everybody, cause you're gonna get a quick glimpse as to what freaked us all out. Okay, so she's gonna show us tomorrow. She says she'll talk to us about it tomorrow. All right, we need the cat food for the cat. And let's call the psychics. I don't know. Hello, please hold while we connect you. Who are you? Why do you need to know who I am? To help me banish the visitor spirit from within you. How do you know I have a visitor spirit? Alright, never mind. Listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? A slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? Oh, personal what? Seriously don't know what a computer is? Okay, never mind. Moving on. Very well then. Please confirm. Did you consume any mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. In one sip, and the mycelium could even start growing inside you and take control of your body like a puppet. Plenty of blood has been spilled in my home. It explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need extras for that, and I'm not paying for it. Alright, so now that we've done all that, guess we could go talk to, we can go examine the little girl, turn liquids into wine. This just feels weird to ask. Like, we know the little girl is always going to be human. But we need to waste the energy. You have no respect for your liver? You should. We didn't even get a chance to do the call this number last time. Is someone in the basement? No. Yeah, I just like to just go ahead and just use it to test people and get it out of the way. Do we watch everything on the TV? Wait, before we do? Alright, did things. Not a fan of the cat? What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, no need to take someone else from your household. Not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. It's not a choice. Well, they took black hole. Pick the cat up. I will pick up the cat. Just get the guy in the suit. I don't know how I feel about him. Why I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. Yes, I know. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Yeah, whatever. I still don't get how he took out an entire platoon. Well, the one who brought it is for you to. The one who brought it is gone. Why don't you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? what's going to happen. Cannot say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing pretends doom. I feel a sneeze. Now, the feeling has subsided somewhat. Funny enough that I sneeze and the feeling subsides. I think we are on the right path. I need my cat food. Speaking of cat food, hi, for Rest Delivery here. How'd you become a delivery guy? Yeah, I'd end up getting work in the middle of apocalypse. Well, what I was supposed to do? Yep. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Got the cat food. What the? Can I come in and rest a minute? Is that a dead person on your back? Where did you come from? Don't remember it. This is my first time seeing this person. Doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Alright. This is my first time dealing with this person. Though on the plus side, the dead guy will be fine, and someone else will be the only guest that won't die inside. Wow, Potsy, wow. Alright, so Ginger is for letting them in. Yo, Lala, if you're still over there, you get to decide too. I'm letting everybody decide. This is my first time seeing. So, Ginger says yes, Dom says no. Burning, Patsy says yes, so that's 2 for yes. Jimmy is still praising the cat. Burning says no. Jimmy says no, so that's what? Is that 3? 3 no's? Because I think what did Rexy say? Yeah, Rexy said no. Ginger wants me to let them in, but the chat collectively has said there's 3 no's because Rexy frame 1 said no. Dom said no. Burning said I'm letting y'all decide. Like, this is my first time encountering her, so I don't know anything about her. You're saying please. Patsy said no. Hey, you gotta convince them. Context clues and the signs. So so you're saying that there is a good reason as to why I should let this person in. Oh, Patsy said yes. Okay. Patsy said yes. Ginger saying yes. Dom says no. She's a 50-50. Okay, fine. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in some shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? So, his story is that he escaped, but it's more so that he didn't necessarily escape. He, like, took somebody there, and then he took somebody there, and then they wanted to keep him, and he said no, and he got out that way. So that's why I was like, he's not necessarily one that escaped by already being there and held. Look at his eyes, he's creepy. Yeah, but like I know his backstory. Like, so like he's a taxi driver. What do you need help with? I ain't gonna beat around the bush, it's gone. Sort of lost it on account of my own stupidity. Like, he was a taxi driver, he had somebody in his car that he believed was a visitor. So he took him to FEMA. FEMA was like, yo, good job and stuff. And then they tried to keep him too, and he said, nah, I'm out of here. And he like beat one of the guys over the face with a bottle and then booked it and came here. Not that I'm dumb exactly, just trusted the wrong guy, you know. I'm to your passenger, I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. Kind of caught a glimpse in the rear and saw those billboard white teeth, you know, billboard white teeth. That is new. Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in all along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted, can't even go home now, you know. Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. So we have, I know we have the little girl. We have the one with the dead body. They took Black Hole. I think that's all that we have in here right now. We have the dead body. They killed the mom with the kid. Let him in. So we have, so that's 2 for let him in, 1 for no. Let coach in, that's 3 for, that's 3 yeses. I think Rexy said no too. Let him in, then he can take care of the corpse woman if she gets out of line. Just remember, don't trust them. Here's in yellow. Blink and he'll snatch you up. All right, that might be everybody for the night. Yep. All right, so now the place is on fire. Now we can take pictures of people. Sup, homie? Got something for you. I'll pick him up so he can wiggle out of my hands. Or her. I'm not sure what this cat is. But the eyes be cracking me up. They just be looking extra cross-eyed. Sir Catalism. Is that we're gonna like name this cat Sir Catalism? Is like if I happen to get an ending that involves the cat, I'm just gonna call it the Catalism cat. Look at that face. Alright, the cat is now used to me. I hate how dark his face is. Just chilling back there. Don't be shy, go on and ask. Still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, you know? I kind of messed up into FEMA like that. Should have known they'd just try to snatch me too, you know? Figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, I took a car and damn near shot me. But thinking about it, man, what else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? And I miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. Now, with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. Eh. Alright, let me check you. With the photo. So what do you see? Probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pops in the cab. Now the only ones taking pictures of me are the feds. And you. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna check your eyes. Oh, he's tired. Already keep him. He's got black eyes like old girl too. But so far he's all good. Now where is dead body girl? Are you in here? Did you go in my basement? Oh. Use some rest. You need for him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Do you like some food? Not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Go into my basement? Let's check your teeths. Things is white. All right, now we do the phone roulette. Because we didn't do that in the second playthrough. Did I not dial the right number? Oh, that's a 1. Whoops. Phone roulette. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. It's alright to be burdening a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? I'm not ready for a long conversation. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything particular you'd like to know? Said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the catalysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. Promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them, and see how they're doing. When I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Do you miss your hometown? I miss them, not so much the city, but the people who stayed. Most of all, my best friend. He wanted to come with me, but couldn't, and I promised him we'd keep in touch, that I'd call him, but I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. Wait, somebody's leaving? Gotta go. Yo, appreciate you for stopping by, Ginger. And then the catalysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. Don't even know where to start. I'm lonely. Oh, this is damn house. Sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been better if it had burned down. Can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. Stay strong. So now we know about the main character, which we still have this up here that we can never look at. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Can't tell if he's alive or dead. I wonder. Don't want to accidentally step on the cat. Quit banging on my door. Oh, it's you. Do you know me? Oh, of course I know who you are. The mycelium told me. Its way of speaking is tricky. Don't quite follow. Well, it all makes sense soon. Remember, we must stop the festival, no matter what. Now then, looky here. I have something here that will help us. The Book of Smiles. The Book of Smiles? It's a special book. The most special in the world, in fact. It will tell you what must be done. I'm afraid there's no time to read it. It's a big book, and its time's not on our side. So I just throw out the most important pages. Here, my boy, take them. You keep them. But why? It's just a small part of the book, and I know it by heart. Man, so I was just wasting precious time with you youngins. So I'm not about to deal with that book this time. Maybe in the next playthrough, if we get through this fast enough, I'll deal with the book. Man, please remain in your home. Stay where you are. Wait for their instructions. And this is where they're explaining that it's like a viral agent thingy. Boy, boy, boy. Stay away from the outskirts. Alright. That's done and out of the way. Let's talk to you again. Been driving the cab. Been at it a while, you know. These days, I ain't working for no firm. My own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess end someday, right? And money's money. Always good to have. Pay really good for risky rides. Driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cab because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road. Nobody give a damn like my old man. Hope my luck hasn't run out yet. Poor guy. You holding it up? Can you go home? I'm gonna lie to her. Maybe it's being renovated, so they're coming to get me soon then? Anything else, or they'll take me back to the same one. They're making me a new room? Right? You should stay here for now. I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him. Absolutely 100% lying to this little girl this time. Let's call the house, even though we know nobody's gonna pick up. Wait, do the psychics pick back up if you call them again? I don't think they do. All right, so let's go ahead and call for rest once more. All right, so that means that tomorrow we'll be able to order something, which means we deal with you. How did he die? I can't. It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no tears left to cry, but that's wrong. All wrong. I can't just stop crying. He needs to be buried. No. No, 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 no. I'm not ready. They only just gave him back to me. And you expect us to part ways again already? I can't. Won't send him down into the cold, hearted earth. Really? That doesn't seem humiliating to you? Let me say my husband, and now you want to memorialize his death? No words left. Just do what you want and leave me alone. And she doesn't really have a bunch of black spots. Okay, so you insane? Please tell me, are you insane? Told you to jump off a cliff, would you be the first over the edge? There's no hair. The hands will be the deciding factor. They're clean. Because it's like she didn't really have the black spots that they were saying that they would have. Her teeth are white. We know she's been grieving, so that would automatically mean her eyes are red. Wait. Almost forgot about you, little buddy. That is the nature of this game. All right, let's do the things. Look out here. Is there any place left to hide and place in this world? There he is, the armed bandit. I think a good chunk of the world is in general. So in my previous playthrough, she was one. Y'all home? Are you looking for someone? I ain't looking for nobody. Mama just needs a place to lay her head, darling. Old darn neighborhood gonna get cleared out, and ain't no one knows where to. I've been running ever since, looking for a place to hunker down. Were there many of you? Why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit? Or or some wackadoo like that. The old fellas rushed in, threw folks out on their heinies, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Wow. Just don't go open the door for them yellow fellows. Yo, yellow fellas. In fact, don't open it at all. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I'll bring my brood here. Big Mama will make sure you don't die alone. And then that's, yeah. And then we start hearing them knocking on the windows everywhere. This happened last time. And I was like, what the heck is this? Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? He's a new face. I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. I hate to do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I feel like we need another person in here. I'm saying let him in. We need another hunter. You know, if we had another gun, we could definitely give him one. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Alright, whatever you say. Hey, stop knocking on my windows. Him again. They took him last time in the second playthrough. I know for a fact he's always human. He's just more food for us to cook. Hey, yo. I don't think that's a meal that I want to eat. I wanted to keep putting out those fires. Wish I could have died back there instead of the guys. Alright. Not as tasty as children, but still edible. Yo, what the heck? Why are they? Let's say, why are they still knocking on my windows? Then they start telling you to listen to the ringing. Tells for us all, filling our ears with an endless din. Alright. Let's listen to the radio. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. that it wasn't human. You're gonna listen now? Well, that means that Alexi is bowing out. Confirmed. Don't be shy, man. You look pretty down today. Nah, it's just... Can't get over the fact my car is gone, you know? What made your car so special? It was my pop's ride. He drove a cab, too. When I was a kid, I loved riding with him at night. Always fell asleep in the back, so he'd take me along, but then... He'd say his luck ran out. How you feeling today? Yeah, like I get that. Like I build up enough of it, and just doing it over time. But yeah, like once I reach my limit, I'm just like, all right, I'm done. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Live way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's my fortress. But if one of them were a visitor, sweet talks me and then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting the tall son of a gun get his hands on me, he's the reason I gone and left my cabin. Yeah, I can see it in your eyes. You've seen them too, ain't you, son? How'd you survive out there if you were alone? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd been through, kid, I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear about it. Well, I need to test you. Let me look at your eyes. You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin, but after that last run-in, they ain't nothing but red. It's taking down some varmint and then he threw some dirt or shit or something to my eyes. Hurts all the damn time now. Okay, so red eyes. More sons, more easy we can find. He's got hair. Red eyes, white teeth, underarm hair. I don't even have the option to take a photo now. I'm out of things to... I don't have anything to... Let's get the cat food. I feel like we're at a point where we should save it. Because if things go bad, we can just jump right back to this point. And we'll have an idea of who's an issue. 57147. All right, so we kind of spared her. Let's call for the friend because we know what happened to the friend. Let's just get that out of the way now, too. So he was a visitor, just like our little girl. They burned her too, right there at her kindergarten. At first, I wanted to kill myself. I couldn't live without her, but my husband helped me get through it. So with that little girl, you understand, everything happens for a reason. If they burned her father, then it was meant to be. Crying won't change a thing. Please tell her that. Goodbye. Okay. That's a different story than they told me last time. Yeah. It's always a dark story, no matter how you look at it. This is a horror game after all? Yeah, this is true. Acquire more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. We've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. This time we'll need to. Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No, I'm done. Have it your way. You enjoy the view behind me? So what happens when the stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city. Just give us people. Well, they took her and they took him. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. And here's the cult. You can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Yes, in its mind, that is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? I must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here, protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their task. Not exactly. It sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Last, there's no other way. Then I'll just shoot you all. Think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. If you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. There he is. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people pity the visitors. They think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, and they run off and do it all over again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. Yeah, okay. I bring order. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? That's a funny way of looking at it. It Sure, it's a broom. Could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. Most effective way, though, lock them up in a house and torch it. And anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So why are you here? Hold it. There's you should keep an eye out for. I've always mentioned the half-naked visitor to him, so I'm going to mention FEMA to him. They know what they're doing. They got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. Yeah, I checked them all last time, so I know that they're not visitors. Yo, he looks like he is going through it, like he's just exhausted. Look kind of down. Corey got taken by FEMA. Morning check. Same as always. They noticed his eyes red. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now, I don't know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're going to drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress it. You'll be fine. Fine. What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? These visitors, the signs, of the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more bad shit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Alright, we got the cat food. Have a good night. Who the? You're new. I see your humble abode is the furthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I'm speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume. I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens, I would have never figured that out had you not have informed me. Simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. Can I abide filth? Is that so much to ask, child? Like, I don't like the way you're smiling. Alright, are we letting this person in? At Holic Nun? Yo. Jimmy is all for letting the holy individual in. Dom says yes. Potsy says no. Anybody else? 50-50? No, 50-50 essentially means it sways in either direction, so that would be technically another yes, so 3 yeses and 2 no's. And we know Rexy is not going to answer because she said she is sick and is just listening at this point. So, guess we're inviting this person in. God be with you, child. They're going to see the other people and be like, what the heck? Well, they didn't say it smells like death, so... Currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Bleeding gums. Wouldn't they be hot in that gown, robe? Yeah. But I guess it's not nearly, it's tolerable at night for them. very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Some include ritual. An evicted resident speaking. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. Like, again, I don't get why they just blatantly explained where they are. I like how she's just staring at him. Haven't you gone home? I don't want them to be afraid of me. Don't remember me like this. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. That's fair. Father who art in heaven. So how do you like the house? It's wretched, child. Hey, yo, the eyes. The walls are crooked and the layout makes no sense at all. Did you purposely assign me the most pitiful little room you had? Furniture is old and sagging, probably been made a meal of by the moths that also take up residence. Couldn't even hang across and make it a proper room, could you? There's literally one right up direct. Why do you test me, Father? Like, what do you think this is? It seems God is not the only one who needs to test me. Photography? I have no time to waste on such nonsense. Yeah, you getting a photo taken. Okay. Shows us the truth. The pigeons at the monastery have more sense than you. Take a look at them eyes. All right. FEMA came and took him. Give him a beer. Like I said, I was holed up at the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day, this fella gone, shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale, shaken up, like he had seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Don't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see a hair or hide of him again, but later on he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You really didn't say much. Be patient, kid. These eyes seen some things. And not the kind I want to remember sober. Bring that beer and I'll talk. Bro, I just literally gave you a beer. Oh, later, Burning. Pet the cat. Feed the cat. Let's try to call for arrest again so they can tell me no. Alright, nothing going on down here. Wamp, wamp, wamp. Let me check your ears. Nothing going on in your ears, but I hate the expression you have. Alright. We slumber. Armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Upon them by chance, you hear snippets of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. I think we're gonna see a bunch of dogs out here. Oh yeah, the dogs are dead. We already got past that point. So are we gonna get visited by our oh my dear boy, this is not good. Seems like the festival is still coming after all. Well then, I'm afraid all hope is lost. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles, my dear boy. Toodaloo. Whatever that means. Hello, friend! Yo, why does he look like that? Say, are you armed? Why do you want to know? Oh, I'm sorry, didn't mean to be rude. It's just, these are dangerous times, you know? Gotta know if you can hold your own and take out any potential threats. Who'd judge you for killing anyone during the apocalypse? It'd be like handing out a speeding ticket at a racetrack. But I can hear the edge in your voice. I'd say you could pull the trigger if you had to. I bet you could like even strangle someone with your own bare hands if it came to that, you know. Why are you so fixated on killing? Oh geez, do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac, it's just back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly, but now soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn how to fight back, you know? That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it. Alright, are we letting this guy in? And this feels very strange. Dom says no. Jimmy says no. Quite sure Patsy is probably like, yeah, I'm probably good on this guy. Kick him out, and he's never even got in. Oh, geez, you're not letting me in? I guess I did sound like a bit of a wacko. Worse, maybe. But I swear I'm not. I've just been on edge lately. Sorry to waste your time. I just hope I can learn to kill someday so I can stand up for myself. Like, there he is. Just waiting for him to show up. You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore. Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave for now. Before I go, let's try out that gamble. You alone? I'm not alone. Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, till we meet again. This weird guy. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Why do you care? Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now, they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they've lost that sacred space, that time to rest, to reflect. Alright, so we let this guy in. Because, he likes to dream. Looking like a Beavis and Butthead, the facial expression he's making. Jimmy says yes. He'll invade our dreams and make us happy. I'm concerned about that. Let's see, so who do we have inside right now? We have the little girl, old dude, the nun, the burn victim, and then the 3 cultists. I'm wondering if I can keep the burn victim. Well, he's gonna die no matter what towards the end. But I'm trying to hold on to as many people as I possibly can. Because I want to see if I can keep the cultists alive before he shows back up. Which, again, you guys should watch the first playthrough. Potsy, it is in your hands. Do it. I already did save earlier. Try to fall asleep here, though rest will probably escape me. But if someone else in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. Alright, we're about to get another person. Okay, so I wonder if their conversation is going to go the exact same way, because if it goes the exact same way, then we can get some cat food out of them. So I got to test that now. They're much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. Old lady's exhausted though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay for just a little while? They're the fake humans. It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Maybe we can talk together another day if we meet again, of course. All right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. You should leave. Please, friend, forgive me, but try to put yourself in my shoes. He has an energy drink this time. So it's not Cat. We'll take it. Who's that crying girl? I don't mean to be difficult, but we can't stay here with a kid around. Isn't very fond of kids, you see. Didn't expect to find someone that young here. You should leave then. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll keep looking, won't we, honey? Come on. Move your damn legs. I'm tired too. So I think we got a free energy drink out of him. Nobody died. Situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. To everyone listening, team is trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on the psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. But they would have been visitors. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Run while you can. Wah, wah, wah. Why don't you leave if you rate it so much? You think I chose to set foot in this for second place? The monastery survived, I'd never left its holy walls. I don't care for this pile of rotten rubble. No, were the choice affordable to me, I never would have trespassed here. This house reeks of murder and death. Lord knows you probably enjoy wallowing in it. Justly smiting down anyone who you deemed a demon. You might even be one yourself, horns and all, just waiting to sprout. But I shall endure these transgressions. The Heavenly Father watches over his flock. Don't. There's your uniform. She's starting to make me mad. Your visitor's dream? I can detest you. Let us see what's changed overnight. I heard somewhere that insomnia makes your eyes darker. I wonder if that's true. Alright, we got red eyes. They used to be whiter, now they've gotten really red. If you didn't notice, I haven't slept in, well, a long time. Why aren't my eyes red? Strange. Photo. Entire thing is just black. It's kind of funny how you decide to kill someone because of something you were told. More scary than funny, I guess. Mad world, no dreams. No, he dying. He was one. Well, no, he said the deathless. He was referring to, because this was before he came in. That he was referring to the little girl, saying like, you know, she's basically lost somebody. He was like referring to that. So how did it end? Beer first. Take your freaking beer, man. So the fellow ran off. I stayed in the cabin, but then I done ran out of firewood. I had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me. It did. Tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window, the same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he's changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just gone stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke and the varmint just vanished. And that's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's one way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. He wiped out an entire squad. The whole squad couldn't take him down. We ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. All right. We got to get more food for the cat. How do we still have a delivery logged in the system? We already got the food. Can we get food now? All right, guess not. All right, so we had that full conversation. Took care of him. Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Wow. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, one condition allows FEMA officers, once conditions allow, FEMA will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest stay updates. Okay. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. Hunter must have killed them and took their trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. Some way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? A fucking major one. The authorities can't contain the outbreak. They're ready to blow up the entire city. The orders they expect us to adhere are impossible. If we don't figure out a way to survive, someone else will decide for us. What's it going to take to fix all this? The fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break down the door and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist, and we dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. The feeling is mutual. Dude took the cultists. That's all. Have a nice night. And now he's gonna show up like, where's my people at? I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. Through a few houses, this place is crawling with visitors. Give up on this area or just this block. Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl. Oh yeah, the neighbor. His wife, well, fuck the wife. When the girl made it out, your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. Any part will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. Both go down shooting then. I'll show you my eyes because I didn't drink an energy drink. Come on. See? My eyes are good. Showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Can't show my teeth because my teeth are white. Man, they took the cultists though. I should have gave the old lady this the nun the slip and then given it to the other dude. Situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. The group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare dedicated task force at this time. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. The current heat wave does not subside. The melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. All right. It shouldn't have burned the bodies. It if they'd remains, it wouldn't have. I don't know what they're saying.
Okay.
Why didn't you say it? First of all, the monastery is not mine. It is the house of the Lord Almighty. Secondly, it was all thanks to those foul blasphemers. They defiled his sacred ground, made the fires of heaven rain down upon their sins. They darkened our doorway, drove out my flock and myself along with them, took what they coveted as if it were theirs by right, barbarians, defilers, the lot of them. Our lives were ordered and holy, and we prayed as he demanded, fasted as he commanded, and those beasts, we probably drinking the holy water like it were cheap wine, sacrilege. May they choke on it, amen. Yo, relax. Forest fires have been especially dry recently, so it catches easily. Fires are just one of the misfortunes that have befallen us, like those visitors from underground. Fate still has more in store for us. Maybe we're so far gone, the best we can hope for is a peaceful death. Consider taking this home as a gift, but I'll give it to you instead. It's a necklace, not much to look at, I know, but it's made of the dead bees that once turned honey into the sun. Armpits. Ew. So we've run their stories. So if we gotta lose anybody, we'll lose those two for sure. Trying to keep the little girl here. Alright, so we'll get some more cat food. I don't think there's anything going on down here. Yeah, we do gotta, like, get ourselves cleaned up. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm even a little jacked up right now. We're getting very, very close to the end right now. Alright, so we know our teeth are... Can't show them our teeth, but armpits should be good to go. I think we got like maybe 3 more nights for the very end. The bodies of those who were hiding in our neighbor's house. The midday sun, the dogs feeding on them had fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. They decide to sacrifice themselves. The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reasoning. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow, next week? Face to face, it's only a matter of time. Delivery. What happened to you? Friend got killed. Went to drop off an order and the homeowner. People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. So those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Yo, you want to come in? Have a good night. I wish I could invite him in. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Yeah, but you can't do nothing. Help me. I've been shot. Not gonna last long. What happened? Yeah, I broke out of one of them. They came knocking during a sweep and grabbed me right off my doorstep. They're already scanning me the second I cracked open the door. Looks like I know they're scribbling shit into their tablet and telling me I gotta come with them. Told them to fuck off, so they cuffed me like some criminal. I got away eventually, though. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple of tents scattered around. Then fill the empty spaces with big-ass shipping containers they shove people into every morning like cattle. At your FEMA quarantine zone, and their security is a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan, I just waited for the right moment to climb the fence. They're busy in there, you can tell they're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned and saw me, then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then fucking legged it. You should leave. Right now, Limit, I'm either bleeding out on your doorstep or you let me in and help patch me up. Come on, man, I'm ready to give you everything I got. Here, how about a FEMA notice? I got nothing else on me. Gonna die out here. I don't take bribes. Of course I should have known. You're just like the others, a bunch of scared little rats. Hiding in your holes, locking everyone else out. Whatever, have a nice fucking night, asshole. Hey. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, thought the place was empty. I'll head out. Okay. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around, you know, people. Do you think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since the visitors came crawling out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first, I figured it was safer that way. But, you want the truth? I'm sick of it. Tired of talking to shadows. Look, you literally couldn't have been on your own, because old dude would have found you and killed you by now. Stuff's starting to get to me. I feel like I'm going nuts. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments. Grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. I had a moment where I nearly quit doing it for good. Almost. Yeah, I was just about to hit your place, thought it was empty. No offense, Mint. But since you're living here, I think I could stay for a while, eh? I got stories, I've seen plenty of stuff out there. Nah, I'm good. And don't kick me out, man. Let me see what I got in here in my bag first. All right, a knife. Gonna need that. Bandage, sure. An old flask, empty. Mine ain't much help. All right, here we go. Cigarettes. Take it, fella. Just let me crash here till the morning. Nah. No worries. Say, don't happen to know if any of these houses nearby are empty, do you? Just passing through, won't stick around, promise. You, going already? Alright then. Guess I'll be going too. Look. I feel like we have a good crew inside right now. Anyone in there? I heard footsteps near beyond there. Can you open it? Did you come for me this time? I don't get it. Oh no, I'm not with FEMA. It's because of the uniform. But I hates them from what I've seen. For whatever it is they do. You get taken away and they never come back. Who knows what's really going on? So who are you then? So what is your plan? Right now I just feel lost. I had a job, thought things would be fine. Then came the disappointment. Ended up doing nothing like what they promised. I mean programming, by the way. Writing code. You should leave. Oh, thanks. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, I get it. I guess the suit's kind of scary. Don't even know why I'm holding on to it. Bye. Look, we have a good crew here right now. Breaking news! Conditions in the city show no signs of stabilizing and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. Hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Fortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all the fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. We interrupt our report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. End of broadcast. So I think that might be the end of that. Apply something instead. Couldn't quite catch that last part. You look awful. I think my time has come. Why did I stay? Didn't I stay? I could have saved a couple of guys, could have held on and worked until I dropped. That wouldn't have had to send those lambs to the slaughter. It's also sad. Mind give me one last smoke? But a cigarette and have smoke, would you? You don't smoke? I know. Firefighter smoking. Yeah, anyways, just wanted to relax a little before I die. I said I got stuck being a firefighter. My old mom wanted me to work in a factory. It isn't right for a firefighter to go up and smoke. And he's out of there. They descended in a mob, all filth and bluster. They shrieked, cursing like the godless savages they are. And why? Because I refused to grant them entry. I told them rightly, no unbaptized shall cross the threshold. They raged. Oh yes, they pounded the door, threatened to rip them clean off. Finally burst in, they threw me out. So you turned away those in need. A holy place offers no shelter to those who spurn the light of God. Whether they sought shade from the sun or refuge from those so-called visitors, it matters not. Even if fire were to pour from the heavens themselves, the Lord's house is no refuge for such abominations, so shows mercy only to those who believe. If they find themselves on the street, then it was his judgment to see them burn. You're despicable, but it's not my place to judge. Oh, so now you're the savior. Keep your foul home. I refuse to spend another second in this hovel. Goodbye, child. May the wrath of God be upon you. Wow, okay, so now we're just down 2 people. We gotta let somebody else in now. Alright, cat. You gotta save us. Let's see. Alright, let's check the eyes. It's not rapid. Kinda is rapid. And it's red. I checked his ears. It didn't have anything going on in there. Only thing I didn't check was his pits. Again. I checked his nails. His nails was dirty. Ears was clear. The remains of the burned bodies, only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. I wonder if something melted the flesh and bone before swallowing the remains. If prayers means anything, the creatures will stay in the shadows you fear. Your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. Whatever it is, I just saw it move behind them. It's not quite the last night yet. One is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Next, it will happen to you. I'm back. Not really sure why the hell I bothered though. Brother hadn't been so gutless. Maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is? You want to find her? No point looking. Waste of time. If brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. Now I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was his family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. Wife was showing signs, kept pleading with me, saying, she's my wife, don't hurt her. Visitors started climbing the roof. The idiot finally opened up the door, let her run, so I did what he couldn't. Killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. FEMA rolled in talking about cleanup, told him not to worry, it was already done. They laughed, said I should sign up. Fuck that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still fucking here. Now talk, I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. Show you my armpits. It's growing there. I better not find out. Not a thing, buddy. Fuck off. I'm not sniffing your pits. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Hello there, dearie. I'm walking all the way here. Really took it out on me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute? How long were you walking? Really constitutes a long walk anyway. Take yourself. You're at home yet. How many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have been, surely. I've marched through more decades than you have hot dinners. Do you need something? Alright, so we got this. Oh, we need somebody else here. Just in case the FEMA shows back up to take 2 more people. Are we letting this old lady in? Because that, like, now we're, like, literally on the edge of... Oh, she seems okay. Potsy. Jimmy. Alien Bababuska. Yeah, because, like, we're literally on the last few days. To be safe, no. So Dom says yes, Potsy says yes, Jimmy says no. That is... It's 2 yeses, 1 no. I think Rexy's asleep. And Ginger and Burning are gone. So... We're letting her in. Did you save? I would have to get some more kombucha to be able to save. Tell you you'll be a host, so maybe I'll find out what's been going on around here. It's a wild knock. Yo, finally some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? Saw something unspeakable. I won't dare describe it, for who dwells on what the mind births when it breaks. It's always just in front of me, burned into the darkness. We'll have energy to check her. There are no words for the ancient dread that tore through my soul. Trust me, if you'd seen it, you'd have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you're better off not knowing. To it, our sorrow is a feast, a buffet of grief. It gorges itself on fear, pain, our minds. My only mistake is wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy devouring charred flesh, so he saw whatever was outside. Slowly consuming those blackened coal-like bodies right before my eyes. God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. You should leave. I had something on me. Wait, please. I think it's cigarettes. You can take it. I need at least a day to catch my breath, but I'm not sure it'll ever happen. Nah. Very well, I'll leave, but I must warn you. For the love of all that's holy, do not go near any charred bodies after dark, or it will find you. We saw it. Alright, so we'll check the old lady. We got 4 energy, so we have more than enough to check her. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of the government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA has assumed the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA, fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. Repeat, the fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors. Await further instructions and stay inside. End the broadcast. So I think, like, literally our next night is it. Couldn't continue it. The subject has left the city. Immediate backup required. Or requested, probably. We need backup now. We can't contain the subject alone. Why is she just looking at me? I need to test you. Want to see anything you haven't seen before? Let's look at my eyes. I like windows for light. Eyes are dusty, the glass is cracked. Don't look there, there's nothing there. Got red eyes. So far, everything is good. We got the red eyes, armpits, hairless and fungus growing. I think we have an energy drink in there. We don't. That's a problem. We are checking her with the camera and everything. I think we get one more day to check her. And we fed the cat, so... There's no time for this today. I think this is it. Should board them up. There are things are only going to get worse from here, but I have to try. All right, so we don't even have the energy up above our head, so yep, this is it. Whatever happens here happens. Sorry, as you make your way down into the cellar. Okay. I didn't want that to skip the ending. Thought it was skipping to the next scene. All right, so they were visitors. because nothing was different. So we can go back to where we left off at, because I did save it early on that one night or one day. I'm not sure which day this is. Day 8, it looks like. So I'm chalking it up to the old. What I'm going to end up doing is we're going to try to play this out the exact same way, but that old lady, she getting dealt with. So this is when the FEMA group just settled into the house over there. Or the people, yeah, so we just got to survive another 7 more days. What's going on in the city? So what now? We need people to... And if it helps... So they took them. So that's where the black guy went. He's gonna bring in his people. Let's see if it plays out the exact same. Okay, so it's him. Put you indoors. Broom. So why are you here? So you're trying to keep order too? Good. But I don't trust you. Need to see this all the way through on my own terms, and I tend to. Stop, we'll talk later. Okay. Kind of down. Trust that you'll be fine. Set the delivery. Cat food. And... What? We had to shoot him last time. Do you dream? You should leave. If I don't bother bringing him in, I ain't gotta shoot him. Yeah, because he was one last time when I had to shoot him. So I do remember that aspect. I ain't even gonna stress it. You ain't getting no food from here. I want to give him a cigarette. Give him his beer. If FEMA's gonna take anybody, they're gonna take you. Let's see if we see the same people this time, too. We'll need to get some cigarettes. Somebody offered us some cigarettes, so we'll bring them in, check them. Did you survive? No, we died. Alright, so he's messing with them. We'll bring in the nun again. And we blame you, Rexy, because you weren't assisting in giving decisions. You again. I don't trust that guy. His mouth is sewn shut. Nah. I don't know what's going on with you. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? I don't care. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Not alone. Well, well. Alright. Maybe you aren't supposed to survive? No. We probably could. Who the? He's not asleep? He should be. Are you lost? The doors all look the same in the dark. I need the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. Heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. Need help finding your home? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Oi! I ain't letting you in. Because between him and the lady, every time they show up, that's when I hear the knocking on the windows like this. Skin irritation. Yep. So our playthrough is already a little bit different from the last one. Alright, so now we have to really rethink everything that we did in that previous one because it's already changed from last time. I wonder if it's changed because of the fact that we told old dude no. Because we told the last time we let him in and then we shot him. And yeah. Life is any turn. We are merely guests on this earth. All right. So how did it end? Give him a beer. Didn't he kill? No, kid. He snapped my rifle like it weren't nothing. Sure, he could have done the same to me in Heartbeat, but he didn't. Man, he just enjoys toying with us like a cat and a mouse. I ain't scared of much, but okay. Alright, so now we try to get a hold of the friend. Did we do phone roulette already about this point in time? Alright, so we did do phone roulette already. So now we try the friend. Alright, so we got that detail. Alright. So I wonder if his outcome has changed already. Alright, so he's all clear for now. Alright. We met like a weird little kid. He was dead. I think we got like 3 more days. I think FEMA's coming to take somebody right now. Catastrophe. So they took the little girl. I didn't want them to take her. Let's not waste time. Have fair my flock. Well, he gets his people back. Yeah, they're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you're tired too of all the noise, the oppressive times, the confusion. Dad spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide for everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes. So we kept his people alive. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. How do you spot a visitor? Well, I knew they were coming because it falls in line for that. Like, they come on the same day. That's the last time that we're going to be dealing with them, but they took the little girl. So it's not random. They come at the same, like, they do the same thing on the set days that they're supposed to show up. Alright, seize the eyes. Well, I gave the old dude the ticket, so that's the reason why they didn't take him. Or they like that's the reason why they took him that time, because I gave him a ticket. Them taking her was kind of randomized, and I was going to give the ticket to somebody else because I know I'm going to lose him in here and in a bit. So now we kind of like have to, keep him alive a little bit longer so that we can deal with what's his face when he shows up. All right, so now we'll have to take a shower. So talk to him, because it's literally just me and him in the house now. Or they're still here. Okay, we're good. All right, what are we going to order this time? Should we get some cigarettes? Yeah, let's get some cigarettes for old dude. Get rid of the fungus rash, clean it up. Cleans up the nails. Check my ears. Nothing going on in there. And to clean. All right, we all good to go. Now we're going to see we're at day 11. We're going to see the thing go running by. Or maybe not yet. It's going to be in a little bit. I think it's the next night when it runs by. We're going to get the, what's his face is going to show up, and that's going to be like his last time showing up. What happened to you? Friend got killed. Sorry. Alright, so we got the cigarettes for... They told me this to be our last chat, so this will be the last time we deal with him. We got people in here, so we ain't got to worry about him. What's coming to an end, can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why not just break the door down? Does the unknown scare you? Wonder why you're still alive? It seems like you're more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die. What then? It's gone forever? Will you feel anything? Here's about something else. Have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. Why so tense? So you're alone? I'm not alone. So you're ready. Alright. And then death no longer speaks to me, so that's how the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper. Oh, but everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, all as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. So what you deal with the death of yours. Day of our arrival is nigh. I can feel it. Yes. It's of no consequence if we don't fully understand what we hear summoned. What truly matters is that we are all tired, yet the thought of eternal nothingness terrifies us. Concept of an afterlife is but a hollow dream promised by false religions. Cycle of rebirth, little more than endless torment with short breaks between. Death herself, she might spare us from the most terrible fate of all, the void. We have no choice but to keep calling to her. This isn't a Dager. Were they truly bothering you so much? Perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all. I take my leave with gratitude regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our right and find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hand as we march towards death. So an ending is I join them, but I'm staying here. That is your choice, so be it. Death will claim her due. What has to be done is done. Farewell. What happened? Broke out one of them. They can't sweep in. Yep. Exactly. Well, you better believe it. You hear about FEMA running tests to find visitors? It's just not a rumor. I saw it. They took some poor bastard into a tent. 1 second I heard muffled screams. The next they were dragging out a black bag. Guy never came back. You get it now? They're doing things to people. That's why no one ever comes out of those zones. I saw that shit. I knew I had to get the hell out of there. That's why I ran, even though I caught a bullet hopping that damn fence. Now I'm a witness. I know too much. They will come after me. You should leave. I don't take bribes. I really don't like this person. I just let people in? Excuse me? Did you just say you just let people in? Are you some kind of volunteer? I don't need your money. I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. We kind of need another person, so I'm gonna let him in. Because we've lost the 3, and we're gonna lose old dude. No, I'm not with FEMA. What are you talking about? Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. You should leave. We'll check old dude. Conditions. Yep. Oh, we're about to find out here soon. We're gonna try to get a 3rd inning. We're trying. Alright, so he's still good. Look awful. He wants a cigarette. Takes a light out of the pocket. He takes a long drag, leans back against the wall. After a short pause, he continues. Could be back with those guys again, smoking, talking about. And he's gone. Gave him his final wish. where are you at? The world. What now? And obviously, we have yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. How do I do that exactly? Why don't you go? Whatever you say. Alright, let me check you. His eyes are yellow. Last but not least, armpits. It's a weird dude, but everything. Let's check it out. I think it's 2 more days. We're going to get what's his face to show up. Where's the cat at? Don't tell me my game just crashed. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, we did pull that one off. We killed the same character both as a human and a visitor. We did pull that off. Uh, that is so... See, what makes it so annoying is the fact that we were probably on track to get a new ending. Alright, I guess we're going to try this again. So I know it's gonna be FEMA at the door. They're gonna take the black guy and the lady with the dead husband. They took the little girl this time? Okay, so that's completely different. Last time they took... See, like, and this is what makes me mad, because it's like, we were set up for a good run previously there. And then it just screws everything up. Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna try this again. So when they show up, they'll take him. they'll take her. Just guaranteeing that those two are the ones that get taken. Yep, so those two are the ones that got taken, so we're good on that front. All right, so we should get Hoodie Dude. Hoodie guy. Oh, not Hoodie guy. I'm gonna let him in. And we'll check him, deal with him first thing in the morning. I just need the game to stop trying to screw me over. Alright. Chat him up. And we gotta talk to all them. Alright. Run their dialogue up. Give him his beer. Where the heck is this other guy at? Why are you in my bathroom? Just standing there. All right, you got red eyes. You got two of the signs. I ain't got time for this. Oh. He was innocent. At least we get to pet the cat. Look, I didn't trust him because, like, why are your eyes that red? Why are you... You know, that was on him. You shouldn't have been wearing a FEMA suit anyways. All right. We're in a weird spot because we got old dude, we got the burn dude. Okay, we'll take the notice because that will help us. Not alone. All right, so they didn't try to bribe me, surprisingly. No, I'm not letting you in. All right, so we got to check those two for sure now. Wow, so I gotta check them both. We know she's clean. So we gotta check the eyes. Eyes are clear. Okay. So how did it end? Here's your beer. By the way, take that with you. And let's try to get these cigarettes. Because I think FEMA shows up in the next night. Somebody shows up in the next night. I do know that much. Because he shows up in like a catastrophe. I want to see you again. Okay, so he took that sister, so we're good. He didn't take the others. He's gonna show up talking about his flock and stuff. Yeah, they're still alive. The cat is okay? Well, we don't even know what the cat is here for just yet. She might be mad that they took her sister. Spot a visitor. Alright, sees my eyes. Alright, we're good. To get meow, get pet, and get food, basically. She might be mad that they took her sister. Alright, so I gotta go take my shower now. Like, Rex is just like, I don't care about anything else but the cat. If you die, that's on you. But the cat can't die. But if I die, the cat's gonna die, so. Alright. Yeah, she's highly upset that her sister's gone. Alkonost. Wait, what? I don't know what that even means. Alright, call to check on the friend. Pet the cat. I gotta take a shower. Pretty much sorry, wow. Alright, let me call them. Get him some cigarettes. So now my nails and my armpits are clean. She's just never going to like respond to me. She's just there freaking out. We're going to send her out next if it comes down to it. We are just 2 days away from this being all over. Yeah, old dude should be coming to the house now. After you, the friend got killed. Way around, I see you're saying it's good. My friend got killed. Take your order, let me get out of here before you shoot me too. I wasn't going to shoot you, but whatever. So last time having a chat, you mean? I was told that's all. Do you feel it? Death creeping closer. We're getting next. Change something, outcome's always the same. You'll die, you'll disappear, but for now, got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I'm so tense, da-da-da, so you're alone. I'm not alone. Your flock are fine. This isn't a daycare. I'm staying here. Yep. Oh yeah, I'm not letting you in. It's the middle of the night. Yes, I have one. Do I need that tub? You should leave. I don't take bribes. Indeed you are, big buddy. Hello, resident. Yo, why do you look like that? In a bad mood, so I apologize for this. There's so many jackasses out here. I hope you're not one of them. You're not one of those things, are you? Good question. You must have noticed that there are 2 camps of people now, right? One camp are all fucking sadists, worse than any visitor. They do whatever the fuck they want. They put a gun to your head just to watch you your corpse hit the dirt. The other camp are all dumb cattle. You can walk all over them and they'll thank you for showing them mercy. And both of them piss me the hell off. How are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different. You know, I'm scared and shitless. The thing about turning into one of those maniacs. Both sides can go fuck themselves, though, to be honest. I think the victims are worse. Sit around counting the seconds till their teeth get kicked in or whatever. Seen everything. You're getting out of here. Stop trying to give me energy, Jinx. Like, why is that what y'all keep coming to the conclusion of? Like, that's what I want. Beat it. I'm not helping you. You've been shot. All right. We are now should be at the point of basically no return. But you do like ghost energy. Yeah, but that's not natural energy is what they're offering me, Rexy. Ghost is all natural energy. Pet the cat. Let him smoke a cigarette before he goes on. Sorry I couldn't save your sister. Truly I am. Alright, so we just can't get a hold of nobody through that anymore. So I can see we can't call. So Papa Brewski. All right, we're gonna see whatever that mass thing is behind them. I think we're gonna meet a couple more people. Anything else? Yep. And then he wants to. Here's my armpits. I'm not letting you in. Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life? I don't know you. Do I know you? You really don't remember me? We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This has always been in my family. Oh, no way. I've never made a mistake in my life. My memory is still trapped, elephant style even. Now I really don't want to let you in. Buddy definitely lives here. Lived here. Come on, I will on his way to get here. Won't you let me in, please? No. Grab this inner Jerka, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. Is there proof you need? See, nothing there, right? Ha. I don't take bribes. She calls me a lunatic, but she's the one that didn't realize that she's at the wrong address. All right. That is that. We are close to whatever this ending is that we're about to get. The fact that she's still here. It's wild, like she's not gonna do anything. She's just gonna sit there upset. Can't forget. All right, so now I think this is basically it now. So it won't let me look outside. All right. Let's see what ending we get this time. I have to try. Bwing, bwing, bwing. All right. Let's see. But I'll only have 2 people in here. So if it goes bad, then yeah. I should have just shot old girl when I had the chance and just stayed in there with the little girl. Oh, hey, it's turning out better this time. We survived! Alright, so we got a new ending. I guess what it's essentially would be the good ending. Mason became a universe, windows brick shut, voices merge with a ticking clock, sun fades, but torment does not end so gently. Visitors with us, so we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more endings to go. We still haven't figured out what's going on with the cat either. This game is kind of sad, if I'm honest. I mean, it's a horror game. What do you expect from that, in all honesty? Alright, so we have done all that we can for tonight. We've been live for about almost 4 hours. So yeah, I'm going to let it build up until we get to the 4-hour mark. I forgot I can't hit the end button. But yeah, that is going to be it tonight because I gotta go to work. Is there anyone you regret letting into the home? I mean, it changes all the time, so it's not like I can really regret anything. It's just I gotta figure out who's a visitor and who's not. Maybe the prophet dude has a quest line. That's what I was like. I'm trying to think. It's him. It has something to do with the cat. I just don't know what it is. So I'll just kind of like have to wing it and try different things. I'm quite sure that one of the endings is telling the pale man that you're alone and he comes in and kills you. I'm quite sure that's probably an ending, and I'm quite sure that going with the cult is another ending. So that's 2 endings already right there. So that'll put us at 5. But figuring out what to do with the cat, and then we also got the mushroom thing. We gotta do that as well. So that would probably be put us at 6. So we'll figure this out in due time. What I'll end up doing is I will more than likely play mouthwashing tomorrow as soon as I get off, because I'm off work Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'll be live those days for sure, so we can get some more watch time going up on the YouTube. Appreciate y'all for showing up and kicking it, hanging out, chatting, helping out with the watch time. If you haven't already, go watch my first playthrough. It is up on the channel. Leave a like, leave a comment. It's 2.5 hours long. Granted, we got through basically like 2 playthroughs in this session. And that's just because it was my first time and I was fumbling around quite a bit. But all that should help out. We're getting the watch time up and this, that, and the third. Yeah, we gonna get some things going. We gonna knock out some stuff. Like I said, mouth washing will be the next video I'll work on. I got a couple of like demos and things to play, as well as I got a couple of multiplayer games that we could play. It just depends on when people are available to play said games, because I believe Squeaky says she now has Backrooms Escape Together and Emissary Zero, so we could actually stream that. As well as I have another demo that I want to check out called Flee the Fallen or something like that, so I could do a stream of that. So we got options. And then, like I said, before I go to TwitchCon, I'm gonna try to beat like 6 different games so that I have a video pop up just pretty much for every day that I'm going that you guys can watch. So yeah, we'll do the things. We'll get everything situated. I might do a Squadra stream as well, because I've been working on that in the background, behind the scenes and stuff. But yeah. Anywho, I'll see y'all more than likely Tuesday, if since I'll be trying to record mouth washing. So yeah. Y'all take it easy. Peace out. Good night. Sleep tight. And don't let any visitors in. Deuces.